Hey guys, wanted to pop on right now in this moment because I am in a shitstorm. And if you know me, you know my commitment to the world is to be authentic and real and to inspire authenticity and realness from you. And so I thought this was a perfect moment to get on and actually let you know what's going on with me and how I'm going to handle it, how I am choosing to handle it. You know, in today's day and age, especially with the new age spirituality, um, it's all about thinking positive. Yet, we are human and we have been designed with an array of different emotions. And, right now, my brain for the past couple of days has been really wearing me down. You're a piece of shit, you're a failure. The world would be a better place without you. You have nothing to offer. All lies. It's all lies. And yet it's continual. And I realize I'm trying to resist it. I'm trying to do everything in my power, running around, you know, reaching out to friends for support and help, um, exercising, uh, doing everything, trying to work and be busy, doing everything to ignore and not address what's actually going on. And I think we do that as society. We feel uncomfortable and we don't actually want to invite that uncomfortable in. We want to resist it. We want to make ourselves wrong for it. And I want you to consider that it might be the uncomfortable feelings, the mind chatter might actually want to give you a message. So most of us, when we feel uncomfortable, do everything in our power to avoid it. We will seek out. We'll go to alcohol, we'll go to drugs, we'll go to sex, we'll go to Netflix, we'll go to exercise. We'll do whatever it is that we go to in order not to feel or hear the nauseating nastiness. And what I'm asking you to consider is perhaps sitting with it. Perhaps saying, I'm not doing anything except sitting with this. Inviting it into your heart. Maybe you're suffering from depression right now. And maybe you're on medication and you're just numb. Maybe the depression is trying to ask you to look at a relationship that's in your life that needs to go. Or maybe you need to start exercising and taking better care of your body. Maybe you need to go take a meditation class. Maybe it's begging you to pay attention to it so that it can actually give you the messages that you need to shift out of the depression. Maybe you're walking around with a sadness. I know this was for me in my 20s for quite some time. I would not cry. I would want to cry, but I always thought it was a form of weakness. And so I would never allow myself to cry because I didn't want to be weak. But then when I started to cry, oh my gosh, it was the most amazing thing ever. I felt free. I got to release so much that needed to empty out of me. And so perhaps you just need to cry for days and days and days if necessary. Maybe you're carrying around rage and you've been suppressing that rage since you were a child. Maybe you were molested or beat or bullied in school, and you've been suppressing that and you've been carrying that in your guts for years. And the anger is just so great that it's causing you to have ulcers right now. So whatever it is for you, for me, when my brain starts going, I'm terrified of being crazy, and so I run around and try and not be crazy, even though that's actually causing more crazy. So I'm going to sit right now with the uncomfortable feelings that I'm feeling, and I'm going to actually ask if they have any messages for me. And, if it takes days, then it takes days. If it takes hours, great. But what I do know is that I have to be willing to sit with it, to not numb out, to not check out, to not go run around and avoid. Because this is what I do know. The more you do that, the more this is always going to rear its ugly head. So you might as well deal with it now, right? Become friends with it. So I hope this is helpful for somebody. I am going to go practice what I'm preaching right now. And I will probably do a vlog to share with you the outcomes of me sitting with this. And hopefully I've inspired somebody to do the same. Namaste.